Namaskar to all of you. I am Dr. Pallavi Jain from School of Computing Science and Engineering of Galgotias University. Today I am here to continue my series of lectures that is based upon computer graphics. In this series, we will continue our topic display technologies. In the last lectures, we have studied about the computer graphics overview, its advantages and applications of computer graphics in our real world. Now I am starting the lecture on display technology. For this subject, the prerequisites are the good programming skills, basic data structures, and basic mathematics. The objective of this course is to create interactive computer graphics and to implement the computer programs into our programming language to perform or to display art and image data effectively and meaningfully to the consumers. Now, what is display devices? What are display devices? A display device is an output device. Display, as its name implies, through which we can display something. Okay, to read, to write, to or to give to take output. So it is an output device for presentation of information for visual reception. The display systems are often referred to as video monitor or video display unit. This display device through which we our display system is also is often referred to as video monitor unit or VDU. Display devices are designed to project, to show, to exhibit, or to display soft copy information. Okay, so coming display devices which we are going to study are designed or created to project, show, exhibit, or display soft copy information. Some of the display devices which we are going to study are cathode ray tube, raster scan display, random scan display, liquid crystal display, and light emitting diode. These are the basic technologies of display devices. Now, first of all, we will study about cathode ray tube. Cathode ray tube, as you heard about that in past, our televisions, in our televisions, the display device was a cathode ray tube. It is a specialized vacuum tube in which images are produced when an electron beam strikes a phosphorescent surface. Phosphorescent surface is like phosphor screen. When through the electron guns, electrons are emitted through vacuum tube and it passes through uh, deflection coils, focusing coils, anode connection, and reach to the phosphorus screen, the phosphorus layer. It contains one or more electron guns and a fluorescent screen used to view images. It also contains magnetic deflection coils and focusing system. In the right side, there are components of I have written the components of cathode ray tube. In next slide, we will watch the diagrammatical representation of CRT, in which the following components: electron guns, electron beams, focusing coils, deflection coils, anode connection, shadow masks, phosphor layer, close-up of the phosphor coated inner side of the screen. These all components will be shown. This is the diagrammatic representation of CRT. Through the base, there are connector pins to connect our device, to connect this device to into the internal of the circuit of TV. The rectangular blue portion is electron gun through which electrons will be emitted, and those electrons will be passed through focusing system and horizontal deflection plates and vertical deflection plates. Horizontal deflection plates are for x-axis and vertical deflection plates are for y-axis. Then the electron beams which comes from the electron gun then then strike to the phosphor coated screen, then our image or our display will be clearly present. This is the diagrammatical representation of CRT. After that, we will discuss individual component with their diagram. Now, electron gun. It is about the electron gun, which is this blue rectangular after base, blue rectangular device part after base. So, electron gun, through electron gun, heat is supplied to the cathode by the filament. The free electrons are then accelerated towards the phosphorus coating by a high positive voltage. A positively charged metal coating on the inside of the CRT envelope near the phosphor screen. Intensity of the electron beam is controlled by setting voltage level on the control grid. A small negative voltage on the control grid simply decreases the number of electrons passing through. यानी जो स्मॉल नेगेटिव वोल्टेज कंट्रोल ग्रिड पर लगी है वो इट सिंपली डिक्रीज द नंबर ऑफ इलेक्ट्रॉन्स पासिंग थ्रू. It will control the passage of number of electrons. Next is accelerating anode. After heating filament and cathode, in this diagram, in electron gun functioning, we can see heating filament, cathode, control grid. After focusing anode, this is accelerating anode. So these focusing anode and accelerating anode. These combinedly known as focusing system. So accelerating anode is maintained at sufficient high relative potential to accelerate the beam to necessary velocity. यानी जो हमारी इलेक्ट्रॉन बीम जो हमारी पास इट इज पासिंग थ्रू द इलेक्ट्रॉन गन, तो इसको it will maintain at sufficient high relative potential to accelerate the beam to necessary velocity. जितनी velocity जरूरी है उतने पर ही इसको पास करना. Now the focusing system. After electron gun, this is the focusing system in up and down. In middle there is electron beam which is passing through electron gun, and up in the upper portion and down portion of electron beam there is a focusing system. This focusing system is needed to force the electron beam to coverage into a small spot as it strikes the phosphor. कि ये phosphor को strike करता है, तो it is needed to force the electron beam to converge into a small spot. भाई जो हमारे इलेक्ट्रॉन्स इधर उधर से आ रहे हैं तो उनको कन्वर्ज करना एक ही स्पॉट पर to on the phosphor screen. The electron beam will be focused properly only at the center of the screen. As the beam moves to the outer edges of the screen, displayed images become blurred. जब हमारी जो इलेक्ट्रॉन की बीम है वो आउटर एजेस पे चली जाएगी स्क्रीन के, तो जो हमारी इमेज डिस्प्ले होगी वो कैसी होगी, ब्लर्ड हो जाएगी. Now the deflection plates. ये horizontal deflection plates and vertical deflection plates are there. तो what is the working of deflection system? ये deflection plates. The deflection system contains a set of coils mounted at the neck of the tube. Neck of the tube मतलब ये जो इलेक्ट्रॉन वैक्यूम ट्यूब है हमारी, जहाँ से इलेक्ट्रॉन्स पास हो रहे हैं, तो a set of coils mounted at the neck of the tube. There are two sets of deflection plates. One set of plates is mounted horizontally, so it is called horizontal deflection plates. To control, it is mounted horizontally to control the vertical deflection, and the other pair is mounted vertically to control horizontal deflection. Horizontal deflection plates will control the deflection of vertically assigned electrons, and the vertical deflection plates will control the horizontal deflection of electrons. Now the spots of light. How the spots of light will occur? First is persistence. the time it takes the emitted light from the screen to decay to 1/10 of its original intensity. persistence क्या है कि जब हमारा जो टाइम द टाइम इट टेक्स द एमिटेड लाइट फ्रॉम द स्क्रीन, जब हमारी लाइट एमिट होती है स्क्रीन से, टू डिके, खराब मतलब डिस्ट्रॉय होना, टू 1/10 ऑफ इट्स ओरिजिनल इंटेंसिटी, जो उसकी ओरिजिनल इंटेंसिटी होती है उससे 1/10 वो डिके हो जाती है. तो दैट इज नोन एज परसिस्टेंस. What is known as resolution? The maximum number of points that can be displayed without overlap on a CRT. Resolution हमारा क्या था? वर्टिकल और हॉरिजॉन्टल जो पॉइंट्स थे उनको उनकी मल्टीप्लिकेशन करके उनको इंक्लूड करके जो हमारे पिक्सल बनते हैं, है ना. तो द मैक्सिमम नंबर ऑफ पॉइंट्स दैट कैन बी डिस्प्लेड विदाउट ओवरलैप ऑन अ CRT इज नोन एज resolution of the screen. What is known as aspect ratio? This numbers gives the ratio of vertical points to horizontal points. Vertical पे कितने points हैं और horizontal पे कितने points हैं, necessary to produce equal length lines in both directions on the screen. Suppose there are 3 points in the horizontal, 3 points and 4 points are the vertical points. So the aspect ratio will be 4/3. Now refresh CRT. One way to keep the phosphor glowing is to redraw the picture repeatedly. यानी हमारा जो फॉस्फर स्क्रीन है उसके ग्लो को या उसके जो स्क्रीन के जो हमारा ग्लोइंग स्क्रीन है उसको बैलेंस रखना is to redraw the picture repeatedly by quickly directing the electron beam back over the same points. कि उसको रिफ्रेश करते रहना बार बार CRT को, है ना. To by quickly directing the electron beam back over the same points. Now phosphorus has a property to emit light. जो हमारे आउटपुट स्क्रीन है they are made up of phosphorus. Why? Because phosphorus has a property to emit light when electron comes and hits it. Electrons आएंगे और उसको hit करेंगे. This property is known as phosphorescence. That was all about our CRT, cathode ray tube, construction of cathode ray tube. That was the display technology, main display technology. Now second display technology is LCD. This is LCD यानी liquid crystal display. After CRT, after cathode ray tube, you all know about that कि हमारे पहले CRT टीवी आते थे, फिर हमारे LCD मॉनिटर्स आए, LCD टीवी और मॉनिटर्स हमारे आए, है ना. तो ये दे आर यूज्ड इन स्मॉल सिस्टम सच एज कैलकुलेटर्स, लैपटॉप, कंप्यूटर्स etc. They produce a picture by passing polarized light from the surrounding और फ्रॉम एन इंटरनल लाइट सोर्स. ये किस तरह काम करते हैं, एक पिक्चर प्रोड्यूस करेंगे बाय पासिंग पोलराइज लाइट. और ये आप पिक्चर में भी देख रहे हो, पोलराइजर एक डिवाइस यहाँ पर लगी हुई है राइट में, पोलराइजर. दे प्रोड्यूस पोलराइज लाइट फ्रॉम द सराउंडिंग और फ्रॉम एन इंटरनल लाइट सोर्स थ्रू ए लिक्विड क्रिस्टल मटेरियल. देखो यहाँ पे निमेटिक लिक्विड क्रिस्टल मटेरियल भी पड़ा है, यहाँ पे ये दिखा भी रखा है. That can be aligned to either block or transmit the line. Two glass plates, each containing a light polarizer at right angles to the other plate. एक प्लेट से राइट एंगल पर ये दूसरा ये लाइट पोलराइजर होगा. सैंडविच द लिक्विड क्रिस्टल मटेरियल्स. लिक्विड क्रिस्टल मटेरियल तो बीच में है और इधर ये जो आप राइट में और लेफ्ट में दो क्या देख रहे हो, टू ग्लास प्लेट्स देख रहे हो, each containing a light polarizer at right angles to the other plate. Rows of horizontal transparent conductor and columns of vertical conductors put into glass plate. ये है ना, आप देख रहे हो horizontal transparent conductor and rows तो इसकी और columns of vertical conductor put into glass plates. This is the construction of LCD. Now LED. इसके बाद हमारा क्या आया at last? After LCD the LED comes, light emitting diode. अभी आप देखते हो कि पतले पतले मॉनिटर्स, पतले पतले बहुत स्लिम, very slim monitors are there. The technology behind it is LED. An LED display is a video display which uses light emitting diode. An LED panel is a small display or a component of larger display. या तो small display है या उसको component भी कह सकते हैं larger display का. They are typically used outdoors in store signs and billboards. LED panels are sometimes used as a form of lighting for the purpose of general illumination. यानी LED हम कहाँ कहाँ भी जनरल इल्यूमिनेशन के लिए भी लगा देते हैं, इन फॉर्म ऑफ लाइटिंग भी लगा देते हैं, टास्क लाइटनिंग और इवन स्टेज लाइटनिंग रेदर देन डिस्प्ले. डिस्प्ले के अलावा हम LEDs आजकल हर जगह यूज हो रही हैं, डेकोरेशन, एल्यूमिनेशन, टास्क लाइटनिंग, है ना, स्टेज लाइटिंग. All early devices emitted low intensity red light, but modern LEDs are available across the visible UV and ultraviolet and infrared wavelengths with very high brightness. LEDs are based on the semiconductor diode. When the diode is forward biased, यानी switched on, सेमीकंडक्टर डायोड पे बेस्ड है ये एलईडी. डायोड और एनोड होता है ना. When the diode is forward biased, so यानी जब स्विच ऑन है तो electrons are able to recombine with holes and energy is released in the form of light. This effect is called electroluminescence and the color of the light is determined by the energy gap of the semiconductor. So that was all about the displaying technologies or display devices which we use for our video display unit. Thanks and have a nice day to all of you.